Callum, good to meet you first of all. Your first competitive goal last weekend. Good to finally get that one ticked off.
Yeah, definitely. A little bit of a kind of weight off my shoulders. Good finish as well. So yeah, it was a nice moment to finally kind of score a competitive goal. Yeah.
Talk to me what it's been like adapting from the jump from National North, and obviously I think it was the Southern Central Premier before that.
Yeah.
All the way to League One. And now obviously League Two. Has that been difficult to adjust to?
Yeah, the difficulty was obviously going from part-time to full-time, so we were only training twice a week at Lem, and then compared to 4 or 5 times here at Shrewsbury. And I think the first kind of 6 months in League One, before kind of the season was finished, was kind of important for me just to get up to speed full-time, get used to it, and then I came back in pre-season, and I just wanted to kind of hit the ground running, and I felt like I did that, to be fair, and I feel like I'm quite adjusted now and just ready to kick on.
You came from a side that had just won promotion down the road, coincidentally. You started well in the National North, then you come into a team that's suffering at the bottom of the tables, being relegated, quite contrasting emotions. Has that sort of been a struggle as well?
A little bit, yeah. But to be fair, I think we've got a good group, and we've always had a good group of players, so they helped me settle in quite easily. And to be fair, everything's always been positive as well. It's not like there's been kind of even this year, there's not really been a hangover around the training ground or anything. So I think, like I said, the lads have helped a lot massively. There's not been too much different. I think obviously just seeing everyone every day instead of just once or twice a week helps as well.
You've had to be patient, wait for your chance, and really had to fight for it. Has that been quite frustrating at the same time as well?
Yeah, a little bit. I think every player wants to play every minute of every game, don't they? But at the same time, I'm kind of mature enough to know that that's football. You've got to be patient, and I've just got to be ready for when my chance comes.
What have you made to the start of the season? I know it's been a struggle, but first of all from a personal point of view, and then sort of the team point of view as well.
Again, just I mean, it's been frustrating. Like I said, I want to play, but every player wants to play, and I'm coming in and just training as hard as I can to try and get in the team. And then likewise, team-wise, it's been quite frustrating. We haven't obviously started as well as we want, but we're getting there bit by bit. We're training really hard, and hopefully we're trying to kind of turn the tide a little bit now and get back to winning ways.
I'm curious, do you prefer playing in a front two or as a sole striker? Where do you think you strive best?
I'd say anywhere across the kind of front four, really. I don't mind playing. Even when I was at Leamington, I was playing all different positions. I think I'm happy playing a one or a two, to be fair, yeah.
And how much you learn off John Marquis as well? I know you've partnered him a few times. He's got so many years experience in the EFL. Has that been beneficial to you as well?
Yeah. I try. To be fair, it's one of them. I think every kind of strike is different, so you try and kind of learn little bits off different strikers. So whether it's John or Lloydie or even Scully, you just try and take little bits to kind of implement into your game.
You were under Paul Holleran for so many years at Leamington, and you come to a new club and you've had a couple of managers in that time, now under Michael Appleton. How's that been, adjusting to working with someone new when you worked with someone for so long before?
Yeah, I think, to be fair, every time you get a new manager, it's just about building up kind of relationships and building up that trust, isn't it? It was Gareth Ainsworth that signed me, and he was brilliant for me. But then this has been the same with this gaffer. He's been brilliant with me since he's came in as well. So, yeah, I mean, the changeover, it happens. It's football, but it's just about building up that trust.
Accrington this weekend, tough challenge that they bring, don't they? Hard team to play against.
Yeah, definitely. But I don't think there's any easy games in this league. And I think, especially at the moment with us, we've just got to concentrate on ourselves, try and get that first win in the league, tick that off, and then go again.
The head coaches spoke about improvement in performances, particularly, I know the result didn't show it against Notts County, but then against Swindon as well, you're in that right until the end. First win on Tuesday. Is it taking those next steps, and how do you take sort of that leap to get that first victory in the league?
Yeah, like I said, we're in here training really hard just to try and turn the tide. We've obviously had quite a few losses, and like I said, but there has been positives, especially in the last week. At Swindon, I felt like we could have gone on and won the game. I think, when we scored late on, if you were kind of in the ground, there was only going to be one winner. Unfortunately, that wasn't us, and it wasn't the case. But then Tuesday night, I know it was only against an under-21 side, but you can only play what's in front of you, and there was loads of positives in that as well. So we're looking forward to tomorrow, and yeah, like I said, just trying to tick off that first win, especially at home.
What would a successful season look like from you, from a personal point of view?
Oh, don't know, score lots of goals, hopefully.
Easy one.
Yeah, it's an easy one for an attacker, isn't it? Score loads of goals and hope the team does well as well.
You enjoying the challenge?
Yeah, loving it, absolutely loving it. Like I said, last week was good to kind of get that first goal ticked off. Now it's time to just kick on and kind of go and get loads more goals.
Appreciate your time.
No worries, thank you.